What's going on, guys? Haven't really made anything for a week or so. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. Watched a couple videos here and there, but my internet died again. Had to go get a new modem again. It's the third modem this week, or this month, this year. Come on, spit it out. Then today they had to come out again to make sure everything's okay. I think they got it working now. We'll find out in another week or so, I guess. But came out here Tuesday, tinkered for a little bit. I got my second mount worked out there. I just have to drill the holes to mount it to the frame itself. Somebody asked if I was going to pass those through the frame. What I actually plan on doing is making a plate that'll go behind to spread the load better, and also I'll weld my nuts on the back of that plate because those nuts are a pain in the butt to get to. So that's the plan with that. What I'll do is once I get the holes drilled for maybe I should get a little closer. There you go. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll weld, once I drill the holes for this side, I'll take these off and put my plate that I'm going to make back there, clamp it in place, and then drill the holes so they're in the right place. Then I'll take it out and weld some nuts on the back of that, so I don't have to mess with those when I'm putting it in, because they're a little difficult to reach in that plating. That's 1/4 inch plate. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's welded all the way around to the frame. I think it's going to stay put. And then also the length of the bar itself. I know it's a little short, but I don't have a whole lot of travel. It's not, you know, as bad as it sounds. I'm going more for the look than the actual handling. It's not going to be a hot rod. It's going to be a cruiser. To go with a longer panhard bar, I would have to notch my bed, and my goal is to not notch my bed. So that's why I'm sticking with this. You know, if it doesn't work out, then I can always modify it later. That's the plan. If I do notch my bed, then I'm just going to go crazy and really make a tail dragger out of it. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good Father's Day, good weekend. My Father's Day pretty much sucked, so we had planned on staying out of town for an extra night, and then decided that financially it just didn't make sense, so we stayed down there Saturday night. We're just going to come home Sunday, going to go to breakfast with all the family down there, and then come home. Came out of the hotel room and had a flat tire in my wife's car, so took it off, put the little donut spare on, looked at the tire, could not find any reason at all why it was leaking. I took it over to a gas station, filled it up. It's been fine since then. You know, we had, I think, a 230 mile drive, so didn't really want to get a flat, especially on the front. So when I filled it with air, I swapped it for one of the back tires, put one of the back tires that didn't leak on the front. So if I did have a blowout, at least it'd be on the back. But it's held air perfectly since then. So that was, you know, it's a little over 4-hour drive, or about a 4-hour drive, I guess. Worrying about that thing going out the whole time. Got home about 2:30. Got to leave for work at 3:45, and about 3:30 a kidney stone decided to start dropping. So went to work with that pain. That was no fun. So yeah, my weekend sucked. And then if any of you had those before, usually the next day you really don't feel good at all. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's too much adrenaline or what from the day before, but didn't feel good at all Monday. Tuesday my wife went to San Francisco with her mom, my kids, and one of my nieces and one of my nephews to go to the aquarium down there. So I came out here for a little bit and just screwed around. Made that bracket, put some clamps in. You see one here, and one here that holds my brake line to go to the back. Factory only had one clamp right in the middle here somewhere to hold that, so I figured 3 would be sufficient. They're the, I don't think we could see in there. See this? Yeah, there you go. They're the nice rubber peak lights. They're not going to go anywhere. They'll take good care of it. I need to pick up some more to put on my my front brake lines. But yeah, so that's about what's going on here. It's Thursday. I think I said that already. It's probably getting close to noon now. It's getting hot out. Go to work this afternoon, and then go to work again. I'm working a couple extra days this weekend, so won't be out here much, but just figured I'd say what's going on. Out here trying to get a little something done before I go to work today, and then that's about it. Hope you guys had a good week. Hope you guys had a good Father's Day. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, we're gonna go to a little car show, local car show called Swing Time this weekend. I'm not sure who all's going. I know me and two of my daughters for sure, because my wife and my other daughter are gonna help take my niece and nephew. They live way down in Southern California, so they're gonna drive them halfway to meet their mom and dad. And so we're gonna go to a car show. So I'll take the camera. If anything interesting, I'll snap a few photos. Should be fun. Yeah, that's about it. All right, you guys all be good. Take it easy, and we'll talk to y'all later. All right, got the other half on here. There we go. Just because of the length from here to here, from the top to the bottom, I only put 2 bolts in. Otherwise the holes are going to get awfully close together, and I'd rather have 2 good bolts than 3 iffy bolts. They're 3/8 grade 8, so I don't think they're going to go anywhere, but check to make sure that all 3 positions that I put work. The bolt slides right through without any pounding or wiggling or anything like that. I just adjust the length of the panhard bar to go up to all 3, so that works. Had to use the duct tape on a long screwdriver trick to get the nuts on there to make sure that everything works. Like I said, I think I said it earlier, I think I'm going to make a plate that goes in there with the nuts welded to it, so I can put that in there. It'll distribute the load a little more, and just be a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll give it some more thought. I'm about done out here for today, but still works. Goes up and down, back, no problem at all. Even though that panhard bar is short, with the travel that I'm working with, there's hardly any, I don't know what you call it, deflection. Frame hardly moves back and forth. I'm going to check that a couple more times before I actually do all the final welding and all that and take the axle over and have it welded, but I think it's good. So by putting that panhard bar there, I kind of eliminated the chances of running this airline up that side unless I went in and across, which I don't want to do that. So I'm going to run them both this way and up. So that's going to be the next project. But alright guys, y'all have a good weekend, good week, and talk to y'all later. Be good.